picked up his and hers. Agree or not, it doesn't matter. We won't fall out, it's just a natter. Talking Spurs and feeling great. Arguments and good debate. Fans together or apart. Turquoise love is from the heart. Turquoise, singing from the stands. Turquoise, singing from the stands. Turquoise, everybody raise your hands. Turquoise, turquoise. Match reactions, weekly shows. The YouTube channel's gonna grow with help from all you lovely folk. Like and subscribe, this ain't no joke. Legends of the lane, they are. Gino like Gaza, Stevie Carr, Berbatov and Lenny King. Oh, Teddy, Teddy's the song we sing. Turquoise, singing from the stands. Turquoise, everybody raise your hands. Turquoise. Legends of the lane, they are. Gino like Gaza, Stevie Carr, Berbatov and Lenny King. Oh, Teddy, Teddy's the song we sing. Legends of the lane, they are. Gino like Gaza, Stevie Carr, Berbatov and Lenny King. Oh, Teddy, Teddy's the song we sing. Turquoise, singing from the stands. Turquoise, everybody raise your hands. Turquoise.
Hey there, it's Nige from Pure Coys. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. As always, please like and please subscribe. It really does make a difference and mean the world, if not to anyone else, 100% to me. There's the international break and absolutely nothing is happening. I hate international football with a passion. I just want Spurs back. And Spurs back playing football and Spurs back playing winning football after Brighton's defeat. But I thought I'd come on and just go through Tottenham's next 5 fixtures, how I think we get on, and just go through it with you guys. And you can put your comments in the comment section afterwards and just let me know how you think we're going to do, which games. Which games could be tricky. I mean, every game's tricky with Spurs, isn't it? But yeah, this is where I am. I need something to talk about. I am fed up with international football, so I thought I would go through Tottenham's next 5 fixtures. And let's start. Okay, so let's have a look at Tottenham's next 5 fixtures. And here they are. So our next game, next Saturday at 12:30. Never a nice time to kick off, 12:30. I always feel like when Spurs kick off at 12:30, they're never quite at it. So, it's a massive game. Spurs need to be at it. But yeah, I worry about 12:30 kickoffs. But obviously, next Saturday, the 19th of October, we are at home to West Ham United, West Ham's FA Cup final. West Ham will be up for it. And listen, let's not make any bones about it. West Ham have some good players. They haven't quite clicked yet. But you know what? They will. And when they do, they're a good side and they can beat anyone. And our record against West Ham over recent years has not been the best. Lost 2-1 at home to them last season in a game where we should really have been out of sight by half-time. That's kind of what's been happening this season, right? But we didn't take our chances, and West Ham come back in the second half and won the game. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen again this season. But West Ham are a good side, you know. Bowen, Kudos. They have some really good players, and this is going to be a tough game for Spurs. Do I expect Spurs to win? Absolutely. We are at home. I expect Tottenham to win 85% of their home games, or at least not lose 85% of their home games. So yeah, I'm expecting a good performance. I'm expecting Spurs to come strong. Obviously, we're going to have to see what players come back from international duty fit. But fingers crossed, touch wood, we are going to have a pretty much full squad to choose from. I'm hoping Sonny will be back, and I'm expecting 3 points. So, first game, West Ham United will be 100% a tough game, but I'm expecting 3 points. Let me know in the comments what you think. Danger man for Spurs, obviously, Sonny if he plays. Brennan Johnson, 7 and 7. Hopefully he's fit. Hopefully it'll be 8 and 8. And obviously Solanke, another home game for him, another chance to add to his 3 goals already. As for West Ham, can't look past Kudos. I think he's such a good player, such a dangerous player. The kind of player that does get you off your seat. We've got to mark him tightly. We've got to be really wary of him. He is going to be a real threat for West Ham. But I'm expecting 3 points. I'm going to go for Tottenham 3, West Ham 1. Let me know in the comments what you think. Next game is the following Thursday, the 24th of October, in the Europa League. Tottenham at home again against AZ Alkmaar. Again, I'm expecting Spurs to win. Um, Obviously, we're going to be fielding a slightly weaker side, but I'm still expecting Spurs to have enough to beat the Dutch team. Listen, they're no mugs. They're probably the best team we've played in it so far, or will have played in it. And of course, they have Troy Parrott, that magical Tottenham striker who never quite made it at Spurs, always threatened to, but never quite was up to the job. Sad for him, but he's moved on. He's doing fantastic at Alkmaar, scoring a lot of goals for them. So he's going to be a danger. And it would be typically Spursy, wouldn't it, if Troy Parrott come back to score against us? Wouldn't surprise me. A bit like Marcus Edwards. But I'm still expecting Spurs to win. Listen, Parrott can smash a hat-trick. I don't care as long as Spurs score 5. So again, I'm going for Tottenham win. I think we should win that. I'm going for Spurs 2, Alkmaar 0. The next game is an interesting one. That's on the Sunday, the 27th of October. We are away to Palace. Now, I don't think this is on live. It's on at 2 o'clock. This is a tough game. Palace at Selhurst Park, always a really hostile atmosphere. The Palace fans get behind their team. But again, Palace yet to click really this season, yet to get into gear. I kind of expect Spurs to win. You know, we won their last season 2-1 in a game that we should have won by a lot more. Conceded late on. It was a bit hair raising for a while, but we got the job done. I'm expecting Spurs to do the same again. God, this is easy, right? 3 wins out of 3 so far. Yeah, I'm expecting Spurs to win. Palace, as I said, yet to really kick on. And Tottenham, if we can play like we are playing, play like we can play, I think we'll have enough. I just hope we don't do what we always do, play well first half and go to pot second half. This is going to be a tight game now. I don't think it's going to be easy for Spurs. I'm going to go Palace 1, Tottenham 2. Oh my word, I'm so positive. It's unreal. Like and subscribe, people. Um, yeah, I just can't see Spurs. Well, I can see Spurs losing that game, but I don't think we will. I think we will have enough. So, fantastic. 3 games. I'm going for 3 wins. All good so far, right? Next up, and again, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think we'll beat Palace? Do you think Palace will beat us? I mean, it could go either way. Let's be fair. It could go either way, but I'm going for a Spurs win. Next up is the Carabao Cup game against Manchester City. Now, listen, this is the tough one, isn't it? Manchester City are Manchester City, and even if they failed their 3rd team, they're probably going to have more than enough to beat Tottenham, right? On the day, Spurs are going to have to go strong, and with the games coming thick and fast, what's Ange going to do? Is he going to rest players? I just don't think our squad is big enough. I think it's far too thin, and you know what? I just don't think he trusts the youngsters. I really don't. You can tell that Bergval, Gray have got next to no minutes in the Premier League. Is he going to trust him in this massive game? My concern is that we will play a weakened side and get absolutely spanked. I think we need to go strong. This is a game I just can't see us winning. I'd hope we did. On the day, you never know. But I think City are far too strong. I'm going to go for Spurs 1, City 3. I just think City are far too strong, even if they field a weakened side. But you never know. If Spurs go strong, we could win. But I think on the night, I think City will be too strong for us. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm going Spurs 1, City 3. And the final game, 24th and November 2024 is on Sunday the 3rd of November. This is on live on Sky Sports at 2 p.m. Tottenham against Aston Villa. Now listen, Aston Villa are one of the form sides in the Premier League. They're one of the good sides in the Premier League. And this is going to be a tough game. If I go back to last season at White Hart Lane, we lost again 2-1. But this was another game when we could have been 2 or 3 up inside 10 minutes. Didn't take our chances. And Villa do what Villa do. They come back strong. They have good strikers. And they're a good side. I'm going to go for a draw this game. Again, it's a while off yet, so injuries, etc., suspensions, we just don't know. But right now, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. So Spurs 1, Villa 1. We all know how strong Villa are. Ollie Watkins up front, absolute beast of a striker. I really like the way Villa play as well. The high line, like Spurs, but they never quite look to be in as much danger as what Spurs do a lot of the time. I like Emery. I think he's a good manager. Um, I'm not sure I could deal with this greasy hair all the time. But hey, that's just me. At least he's got some hair to have greasy. But yeah, I'm going for a 1-1 draw. Spurs 1, Villa 1. So out of my 5 games, I'm going Tottenham 3, West Ham 1. I'm going Spurs 2, Alkmaar 0. I'm going Palace 1, Spurs 2. I'm trying to remember what I said now. I'm going Spurs 1, Manchester City 3, and I'm going Tottenham 1, Villa 1. Let me know in the comments what you think. It'd be interesting to see all your guys' idea of how we do. And if we do what we say, I think Ange will be perfectly happy and I think he'd be perfectly safe in a job. But listen, make no bones about this. If we were to lose to West Ham and then lose to Palace and then lose to City, whew, I think you could be in a spot of bother. I don't think that's going to happen though. I really don't. I think he has more than enough to win at least 3 of those games, and I think we will. But let me know in the comments what you think as I'm looking at the back, my strobe lighting now. My lighting that I put up today, it hasn't been put up the best, you can see. It's not particularly straight, but never mind. That's it for me. Let me know in the comments, as I say, what you think on these 5 games. It'd be interesting to see how we do. And as always, stay positive, stay poised, and always stay Spurs.